We're not sure we'd have stayed with these series if these TV characters didn't exist. For this list, we'll look at television shows featuring a noteworthy lead character that not only pushes the story ahead, but also practically outshines the show itself. Let's take a look at 10 TV shows that are carried by one character. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. At number 10, Alicia Florrick, The Good Wife. Everybody enjoys a good underdog tale, especially one that shows how to emerge stronger from a bad situation. Juliana Margulies plays Alicia Florrick, the wife of a disgraced state attorney who re-enters the legal practice to maintain her family and show her independence from her husband's scandal. Alicia excels at her position and moves back up the corporate ladder thanks to her sharp legal intellect, commitment for her customers, and unflappably calm manner. The audience is pulling for Alicia despite the numerous challenges she faces. At number 9, Daryl Dixon, The Walking Dead. He was the main character in this post-apocalyptic zombie drama. One of the key factors in our attention span's high was the husky-voiced, crossbow-brandishing survivor. That's quite an accomplishment for a character that didn't even appear in the comic series the TV program is based on. Because of his horrific history, he initially came across as more of a conventional tough man, but as the program progressed, he developed strong bonds with the other survivors and began to think of them as his adopted family. No matter how many obstacles our survivors faced throughout the time, Daryl was adamant about moving forward and supporting his buddies. At number 8, The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett. The program fulfilled a long-held desire among Star Wars fans. A plot centered on their favorite bounty hunter from the original film trilogy. And since Boba had previously appeared in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, it was only natural that Mando would reciprocate. When he did, he brought his unique fighting ability, deadpan humor, and dedication to everyone's favorite child, Grogu. Even though Mando only featured in a few episodes of the season, he had more than enough time to remind us why we all enjoy the new Star Wars era so much. At number 7, Sheldon Cooper, The Big Bang Theory. This show is a timeless sitcom that's had some definitely unusual reviews from both sides. Some people really love it and others hate it. But everyone can agree that Sheldon Cooper, the main character, brings the most to the table. Although he's pretty unusual at times, his friends are too, so he's able to lead the gang through a bunch of silly and different adventures. Sheldon Cooper is definitely the most important character in The Big Bang Theory, and many believe he carries the show. At number 6, Steve Urkel, Family Matters. The style, the spectacles, and the recognizable voice. Once you've seen Steve Urkel, you're unlikely to forget him. Jaleel White's outstanding portrayal as the Winslow family's next-door neighbor rapidly captured the attention of fans, and he became a regular on the comedy Family Matters. Every episode was a crazy trip thanks to his distinctive physical humor and proclivity for getting himself into ridiculous problems. Stefan Urkel may have had a smoother, more conventional attitude, but we all miss the original version when he wasn't around. At number 5, Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli in Happy Days. The long-running comedy set in the 1950s American Midwest was never meant to center on Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli, but fans want what fans want. The focus of the program eventually changed from the more innocent Richie Cunningham struggles and tribulations to Fonzie, with his effortlessly cool demeanor, natural luck with the girls, and maybe supernatural skills, making Fonzie the new star push the program up to 11 seasons, with viewers tuning in week after week to see what mischief the Fonz was up to. At number 4, The Penguin, Gotham. Though he didn't start that way, he soon became the king of Gotham by Season 2 because of his skill in precisely orchestrating events in the criminal underground. He first appeared as a more minor character and Fish Mooney's sidekick, but the further the program progresses, the more violent his tendencies and slightly irrational demeanor get. Penguin's not only very hazardous, but also quite entertaining to watch, in a city where bad guys are in charge. At number 3, Regina Mills, the Evil Queen, Once Upon a Time. Regina epitomizes why villains frequently have more fun. She has a terrible history that's made her cautious and resentful, and she delights in creating plans to manipulate the storybook protagonists to do her will. Not every villain, however, has the same character path as Regina. She didn't remain wicked indefinitely, but instead realized how much she valued the ties she had with the characters, such as her adopted son and even Snow White herself. How many villains with the word evil in their title become good after the story? This is growth. At number 2, The Doctor in Doctor Who. Although the Doctor has gone through more than a dozen variations since the 1960s, we can always rely on every iteration to whisk unknowing companions off to an adventure with a catchphrase and their recognizable screwdriver. The Doctor is always brave about venturing into the unknown to save the universe, regardless of whatever version the spectator prefers. Even without the time travel and science fiction elements, the program would have been amusing enough, but because of the distinctive perspective that each Doctor puts on their era, viewers can regard each regeneration almost like a brand new season. And at number 1, Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher. While there are many interesting characters in this Netflix version of a popular fantasy book series that turned into a video game, the titular Witcher had the special talent for holding the attention of audiences with just a grunt. Geralt is a very talented monster hunter with a short fuse, but he manages to temper it with a dedication to his duty and loyalty to the few individuals he's close to. He epitomizes the strong silent type, which is well liked for a reason, whether he's joking about Jaskier serving as a father figure to Ciri, or preserving his tense relationship with Yennefer. Well guys, that's it for this one. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to sub and ring that bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.